Welcome back to Realistic Fishing. It's a cold winter morning and I know the fish are not biting today, especially if I go fishing from the bank. The same thing that makes shallow water attractive, it warming up, is the same thing that keeps fish away when it's too cold. It gets cold faster. So I'm not even gonna bother fishing today. Let's do a day in the life of realistic fishing. We're gonna start by going to the post office. We got a package here for Robert. He's the last winner. Let's go bring this over there, then maybe see if we can find any lures. Yeah, it's pretty cold. All right, I'm finally here at the post office to deliver the package for Robert. I'm also gonna check my own P.O. box once I'm in there. Did I get any mail for the show today? Let's find out. Got something. Number 14. Cool, we got a box here from Larry Schmidt in South Hold, New York. Now I'm gonna go bring my other package to the counter. So yeah, here we go. We got one package today from Larry. You know, if I can't find any lures or get into anything, we can always go back to the studio and open this. Let's go to Walmart, see if we can find any deals.
Wrestling fans, the Arm Dragon sensation, second generation superstar LT Fogg here, and you're watching Realistic Fishing. And if you want some real fucking advice, keep it realistic.
All right, here we are at Big Bad Beastly Walmart. Hopefully they have some cheap lures. That's all I'm here for. Let's go find the fishing stuff. I must admit, we have a good selection at this Walmart. Can I find anything I want? Let's look around for a minute. Good deal on these Ozark Trail soft plastics, $2.12. I've got so many soft plastics, I don't know that I need any. What's funny is they're recording me while I'm recording them. This is Walmart. Everyone's always recording you. I'm just not seeing a whole lot over here. Let's go check the clearance area. All right, let's see if there's any fishing stuff. I see some down here at the end. Magic bait, $2.77. That's not even a good deal. Customize your own crankbait, $6. Not really interested. A pair of pliers for $10.15. Here we have a Zebco Splash for $7.11. I guess that's not horrible. It says it's on clearance, but these prices are only about 20 cents to maybe $1 less than retail. No wonder all this is still here. It's marked clearance, but it's not priced that way. Yeah, I don't want any of this. I don't want any of this for these prices. Let's find something else to get into. Well, I almost got excited there. I saw a bunch of fishing stuff in the clearance section at Walmart, but then upon closer inspection, I saw that it was only about 10% off. That's not clearance to me. That's not even worth it. That's like not paying sales tax. Whoop-de-doo. Let's find something else to do.
Hey guys, this is Jacob from the Chaos Paddlers. You're watching Realistic Fishing. Keep it realistic.
So, we've ended up back here in the studio. After all, this is where I do spend a lot of my free time. I do have quite the man cave here. However, I don't really like showing off, so I've only put certain aspects of it on the channel. Mostly the fishing stuff. But I do like to spend time here, especially when the fishing sucks. Anyway, enough rambling. Let's see what's in the box Larry sent from New York. Lots of tape. This wasn't coming open. Alright, I see something interesting right on top. This is the package for the flying lure. Let's see what's inside. And we have some flying lures inside. Looks like most of the kit is here. I remember this lure. I used to see infomercials on TV. One of my friends named Brian, when I was in junior high, actually had these. And we went out in his aluminum rowboat and tried them a few times, but we never caught anything. However, they did work as advertised. They would swim away from you if it hit the water just right. So it did what it said it would, but I never really caught anything on it. That might change. Now I've got a few extra. I might try them. I'm kind of afraid of losing lures like this. These are classics. I would hate to snag them and lose them. But I just might try it now since I got a few extra. Flying lure. Pretty cool. We got a little mini tackle box here. You can always use extra mini tackle boxes. They're good for storage when you have a bunch of hooks and crap laying on your desk like I do. I just put them in boxes and up on the shelf. I usually forget about them, but at least they're not laying all over the place. This one looks like it has a little frog. I think this is like a cream frog. That's probably the coolest thing in here. The rest of it is grubs and bobbers and a stringer. Anyway, neat little storage box. Here's another little storage box. This one, we're getting into some realistic here. This one is melted from other plastics touching it. You got to be careful of that. When you're using plastic boxes that are not meant for lures, sometimes they can start to melt. I ran into it a lot in the 80s and 90s. Not so much anymore. I think they perfected the plastic here. Yeah, look at them. They're just kind of stuck. They're melted to the lid. This one has a bobber, some grubs, inline spinner here. This is pretty cool. Let's see what kind of inline spinner this is. This is a Joe's Flies spinner. It is a spinner with a fly on it and a trailer hook. I don't have a ton of luck with inline spinners because I get so much line twist. Even if I'm using a swivel, I still get a ton of line twist. That's not to say they don't work. I have caught fish on them. I just don't like the line twist.
My name's Scott from Fishing with Jesus, and you're watching Realistic Fishing. Keep it realistic.
Let's see what else is in here. Here we have a snapper zapper. Despite the funny name, it is basically a spoon. A flat spoon like a Castmaster. Pretty cool. Got some hand sanitizer here from the City MD, a Summit Health company. I am not advertising for any medical companies. I'm just showing this off. Got another one. Let's see what else we got. We also have a package of Kitech Swing Impact 3.5. I think I've caught fish on this before. Good looking swim baits here from Kitech. Here we have some Gulp pinched crawlers. I do love the Gulp brand. This item in particular I don't have a ton of luck with because it's so big, but I think it might work good on a Ned rig. I might have to try that out. I think someone commented one time in the comments that these are good for Ned rigs. I would tend to agree with that, so When it warms up, I'm going to try it. And finally, we have an old pack of Power Bait Power Worms. The label is coming off, but I can see them in there and I know what it is. Power Bait Power Worms. Let's take a look. I have used this brand before with success. These look like they've seen better days. Fish really don't care though. If it looks right and they're hungry and you're casting where they are, you could get bit on almost anything that looks alive. Power bait, even in an old dirty package, still worth a try. Thank you very much to Larry in New York. Interesting collection here. The flying lures bring back a lot of memories. Brian, if you're out there watching this, get a hold of me. Let's go fishing one day. Anyway, thanks again to Larry. Thanks again to everyone who sends something into the show. And now you know what kind of stuff I do when the fish ain't biting. I go to the post office, I go lure shopping, I open mail. And to me, that's still pretty fun. Thanks for watching Realistic Fishing. Keep it realistic.